Hey, what's up, you guys? My name is Zeus King. If you have already subscribed to my channel, welcome back. Thank you so much for your support. If you haven't, consider subscribing, as I'm working really hard to make some really good content around some very interesting topics, including business, lifestyle, recently jiu-jitsu. So consider subscribing to my channel. All right, we are 3 days away from my first Brazilian jiu-jitsu competition.
Shocking.
And for those of you that have subscribed and have been tracking me, thank you so much again for your love and support.
Love you.
I have received an unbelievable amount of support and feedback and recommendations based on my last video where I posted about my 4-month journey as a new white belt in Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu.
Rookie.
And I could not even fathom, I can't even begin to explain to you like how unexpected this was. I've always wanted to create a YouTube channel to connect with people and build a small community around the interest that I'm interested in. I never in a million years would imagine that, that this would have happened and I would receive so much feedback on my last video. And so thank you so much. If you're one of the many people that commented and offered me advice, and if you're an upper belt, you know, giving me a lower belt, a white belt here, some advice, thank you so much, as it is very, very helpful, as I know next to nothing as I started jiu-jitsu, again, just 4 months ago. And I have a competition this weekend. If you have subscribed and you've been following my journey, thank you again. And I will continue to keep you guys updated on my journey. And I hope that we can share this experience together. So I'm 3 days away from my competition. Now, if I said that I wasn't nervous, I'd be lying through my teeth. I am a little bit nervous. I'm 38 years old now. When I was 20 and I competed, you know, in various sports, I would be a
Savage.
like there would be no part of me that had a doubt that I would, you know, either win or lose. I'm 38 now, and I think some of that has gone away. Unfortunately, I am very still competitive. I am determined to win this weekend. You know, a lot of people say, oh, just don't worry about winning or losing, you know, just go have fun.
What?
I don't know if you watching or listening to this can relate to me. I've never adhered to that. You know, someone says, oh, just go have fun. If it's competitive and there's a winner or loser, I don't want to lose.
Loser.
Like, I want to win. So again, if that resonates with you and you can kind of relate to that, leave me a comment down below and say, yeah, I'm on the same page as you.
I'm with you.
Of course, it's going to be fun. I think the competition aspect of it is going to be fun just intrinsically. But however, I am showing up to win. I mean, it is a competition. It is a fight. And I'm not going to show up just to have fun, potentially lose. Now, anything could happen, of course. I'm going to show it with my best game possible. I'm going there to win. That's my objective. I am nervous. I am more anxious and excited. If I had to kind of put a weight on it, I'm 80%, 85% more excited. And then, of course, there's like the pre-competition nervousness, you know, which I think you can channel into your performance as well. Now, you don't ever want to let that nervousness get a hold of you and control you, because then you tend to make more mistakes and, you know, you kind of get away from your fundamentals and your training. But I don't know. Who am I to say? I'm brand new at this. I'm literally 4 months into training jiu-jitsu. I am a hard and true white belt beginner.
Who you calling a beginner?
Those of you guys are watching, you may be an upper belt. You may be a blue, purple, brown, or black belt. I don't know. But I would imagine that most people are watching this are jiu-jitsu players that have just began their BJJ journey, might be a white belt. I hope my sharing this resonates with you. I hope that we can connect and interact through this wonderful channel called YouTube.
Hello, YouTube.
To build a small community and to share our experiences together. Because again, everyone has different experiences. Everyone has different reasons why they're doing jiu-jitsu. I've had such a phenomenal amount of feedback from my last video. I've had people sharing with me why they started jiu-jitsu. I've had people share with me that they lost 100 pounds. I've had people tell me that this is a family affair where they're practicing jiu-jitsu for health and for safety. There are so many different reasons why jiu-jitsu has become such a phenomenon around the world, because you can make it whatever you want it to. I joined for more of the competition, stay active, martial arts aspect of it. And it may differ from you. Whatever you want to take out of jiu-jitsu, I think that's what you get out, right? Whatever, however much you put in, what you're wanting to get out of it is what you're going to get out.
What do you want? What do you actually want?
I think that's the beauty of not just jiu-jitsu, but martial arts in general. I'm really excited to share my personal journey, and I hope that you, again, follow me in my journey and share. I'm equally interested in how your journey is going as well.
Thank you.
I can certainly take any advice out there that I can. I am a sponge at this point. There's no bad advice for me unless it's malicious, of course. No, I think I received over 100 comments, and I've been really taking my time to respond. So I do reply to all comments, guys. So if you have any questions or concerns or just want to share something with me or the YouTube world, go ahead and leave me a comment down below. And like I said, I reply to all comments. It might not be right away, but I will certainly get to it as soon as I can. And just looking forward to really connecting with you guys. The competition is this Saturday at 8:30 is the weigh-ins. Now, I do want to talk about my weight. My walk around weight is around 94 kilos. And for you Americans out there, that's about 206 pounds, if I'm not mistaken. I mean, do the math. I mean, I'm probably wrong on that, but
Calculating.
it's around 204 pounds. I've gotten down just naturally from starting jiu-jitsu from 206. I'm now down to about 86 kilos. Now that's quite a bit of weight. I did not intentionally try to lose weight. I'm sure, again, share with me your experience down in the comments below. Is weight loss a considerable factor in starting jiu-jitsu? I mean, like I said, I had someone out there comment and share with me that they lost 100 pounds, I think, in 5 years of doing jiu-jitsu. I mean, that's phenomenal. That's a whole human being that's coming off of your body. I mean, I can't imagine the tremendous amount of, like, literally load off your shoulders, you know? But I've lost about 13, 14 pounds in like the 4 months I've been doing jiu-jitsu. Again, I ate the same. The only difference was that I started training 3 times a week in jiu-jitsu. If you're rolling on the mat, you know, I don't need to explain this to you, but it is labor intensive. I mean, you are winded and gassed at the end of your training session.
I'm tired.
Some of the upper belts I've noticed, they really have perfected kind of pacing themselves. But I think at the white belt level, you tend to see that a lot more. People getting gassed because they're really trying to muscle everything. So I've been recently just trying to focus a little bit more on my technique, slowing things down, thinking about position over submissions. Again, that might go out the window, to be honest with you, come Saturday. But I'm going to try to maintain that focus as much as possible to try to work on my technique. Now, you know, the energy is of course shared. If my opponent comes out the gate, I mean, balls on fire and just, I mean, ready to just I don't know. I might need to match that tempo and that energy. As far as I'm concerned, my game plan moving in is going to be very high pressured. It's going to be a very tight game. It's going to be strategic movement. So that's my game plan. Again, if that goes out the window, do not blame me. I am brand new at this. I am literally like 14 weeks into training Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu. What I say now could be what happens come Saturday, or it could be complete bullshit, to be honest with you.
I'm just being honest.
But again, that's the fun. I'm sharing with you guys what I'm thinking as I'm moving through this journey. I am literally 3 days away from competing in my first jiu-jitsu competition. For those of you guys that are more experienced and have competed at many tournaments, you guys are probably a lot more experienced at this and you guys know a little bit more what to expect. But I have no expectations for this. I just want to go in there and have fun and be as good as I can to win my matches so that I can learn and become better for my next competition. For those of you guys that tuned in to my previous video, and if you haven't, I'll go ahead and provide a link down below. I am challenged with a couple of injuries right now. My jam thumb for one, and then more importantly, my shoulders. It's not a debilitating injury, so I still am planning to compete. However, it is very, very, very painful right now. I mean, for me, certain movements, you know, moving up and down, it feels fine. But then, like, when I move my arm from this position here, I mean, it gets really sore. I mean, it really feels like someone punched my shoulder, and then what it feels like the day after. I mean, it is extremely sore. Of course, on the day of competition, as the adrenaline is running and stuff like that, I probably won't even feel it. It's usually the night of or the morning after that I feel all my injuries.
That hurt.
But I'm going to get through it. Like I said, it's not debilitating. So I'm hoping that it doesn't become a contributing factor come Saturday. I did get a new gi. It's blue. I'm really looking forward to that. I know it's so trivial. I don't know. But my gym was having a sale and I got 50% off. So I said, hell, why not? So I'm really excited for this weekend. I mean, I don't know if you can tell or not, but I'm really excited for competing in general. I haven't competed in anything in quite a while. I'm excited to put my skills to the test. Again, I haven't been training that long. I'm excited to see how I square up. I'm excited to see what my level of jiu-jitsu at this point is compared to other white belts. Now, keep in mind, just because you're a white belt doesn't mean mean you're brand new like I am. I mean, these white belts that I roll with sometimes could have up to 2.5, up to 3 years experience.
I'm experienced.
I mean, you talk about someone who's been training for 12 weeks versus 3 years in jiu-jitsu, that is a light year away.
To infinity and beyond.
But again, I'm not going to let that bother me. I'm not going to put that into my head as far as like, oh my God, he's got a couple stripes. I'm going to do the best that I can.
I'm trying my best.
I'm going to focus on my game plan and try to implement that the best that I can so that it becomes my game. I never want to be in a situation where I'm playing and responding to someone else's game. I want to be the one dictating the pace. I want to be the one dictating the submissions. I want to be dictating the positions. So that is my game plan moving in.
That's the plan.
I'm not sure how big of a contributing factor my injuries will be this weekend. I'm hoping that it doesn't. I'm going to obviously try to maintain a lot of control so that I'm not furthering injuring myself. That is something that is in the back of my mind. If I was fully healthy right now and I had no injuries, maybe a couple aches, and bruises here and there, I think I would feel a little bit more confident going into Saturday. My confidence really hasn't diminished that much, but there is that like small nugget just in the back of my mind because I do have these like nagging injuries again with my shoulders. I'm sure when they ring the bell and they say go, I'm sure that'll all fly out the window, which will be great. And then my adrenaline will be going. I won't even feel it or notice it.
I'm untouchable, baby.
But that is something that I am concerned with at this point. Again, just being a couple of days out from my competition. So that does it here. It's a really quick update, guys. It's a really short video. I just wanted to give you guys a quick update as I'm going into this weekend for my first Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu competition as a white belt. If you are planning to compete soon or you have just completed your competition not too long ago, I would love to connect with you. Leave a comment down below and let me know how you did or what you're looking forward to and what your game plan is. Anything really I'm interested in. I look forward to hearing from you guys, and be sure to tune in because again, I've met some really great individuals through this channel. Shout out to Ben Adams from the UK. Him and I actually connected last week. He had commented and we connected privately over an online meeting, and I would love to connect with more people like that. If you haven't already, check the description down below. I'm going to provide a link to his YouTube channel. This guy does a phenomenal job of editing and creating really cool Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu content. All right, guys, that's it for me. I am going to be posting a competition video following my competition. Keep tuned for that. Again, if you haven't subscribed, go ahead and do me a favor and subscribe down below. And when that video becomes uploaded, you will get a notification so you can watch what my first Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu competition was like. I hope that I win the whole thing, but you never know what's going to happen. We'll see.
What just happened?
And then additionally, what I'm going to be doing is a lot of you guys in the comments have asked that I share with you guys my game plan as far as what my game plan is for my first competitions. If that's something of interest to you, and I'm going to be posting that video, as soon as that video goes live, you will get a notification so that you can get a game plan of what I did to win my competition. All right. Thank you so much, guys. Until next time.